Hello and welcome, my name is Nick, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can start an online business without investment. And if you're here, I guess you're interested in creating an online business or you already have one, so consider subscribing as I post one video every week about online businesses, about how I promote them, how I create them, what I learned, my good experiences, and I share this for free with you on this YouTube channel, so turn on the notifications to get notification when I post a new video. So I want to start this video by saying that 90% of online businesses fail, and you can Google these stats. These are real, I didn't invent them. And the thing is, they do not invest in their business. Like the founders, the creators of these businesses, they do not invest. And I have worked with over 200 online business creators, founders in the past 3 years. I have an agency, that's why I have so many clients. And what I have noticed is that people do not invest in their businesses. Like, this is the #1 reason why this percentage is so big. And what I mean by investment is not only about money, it's not about having capital. I'm going to show you in this video what else you can invest in your business. One thing you must get right in the beginning is to treat it as a business. Your project, your website, your business that you started needs to be treated as a business. If you're going to treat it as like a part-time thing, you're going to get part-time results. And if your business doesn't bring any income, then and you're spending time, like you continue spending time every day, every other week, then it's a hobby. It's not a business, it's a hobby. So you need to get this right, treat it as a business, provide value, expect that it will generate income for you, and you need to be consistent. So when you treat this as a business, you're going to be consistent because you know that if you're going to do work every day or every other week, however you planned it, you're going to get results as if you worked on your business, not as a hobby. Then I'm going to show you some questions that you need to ask when you are running, when you have this idea, or when you are already making sales. Is, do people actually want what you have? And one way to ensure that people will want what you build, will want your product or service, is to launch it early. Don't wait to make it perfect. You want to launch it early and then get feedback and improve. So you're going to launch the product to the customer, get feedback, improve the product. Again, launch it again, get feedback. This is called the feedback loop. And then depending on what feedback you get, you can either pivot or persevere. Pivot is when you're going straight and something is like you're not getting sales, or your customers are telling you that they want something else, so you're just gonna pivot. Or you can persevere. If it's going right, you just keep going, keep doing whatever is working. And then you can have whatever product, like the best product in the world, and you can have no sales. And the reason why this happens usually is because people don't have traffic. Like, they don't have eyeballs seeing their offer. So you need to have as much traffic as possible, convert that traffic into leads, meaning they leave you their emails. If you're smart, if you have a website, you're going to convert the traffic into leads and then convert them into front-end sales, meaning they saw your product the first time, they bought it. And then in back-end sales, when you're selling to your existing customers, or you're getting those people who saw the product initially and didn't buy to buy the product, that would be back-end sales as well. And now I'm going to tell you that having a website or having a funnel is not enough. In one of my previous videos, I said that there are 4 parts to any online business, and these are audience, offer, conversion process, and delivery, like delivery of the product or service. And what I'm talking in this video specifically is about the conversion process. So when you have your website as the conversion process and as the closing mechanism, meaning the website does all the sale. People come on your website, they see the product, they see what you have, they decide to buy it. Like this, you don't need any kind of calls, you don't need any kind of email marketing, you don't need anything else but your website. Like, you don't need a salesperson. And the more traffic you're going to have, in this case, the more traffic you're going to have, the more sales. It all comes down to the conversion rate. You need to know, like, how many people that you're going to send to this website are going to buy. And if from 100 people to cold traffic, the conversion is usually 2%. And from 100, you're going to get 2 sales. From 1,000, you're going to get 20 sales. So if you want to get 1,000 sales, then you calculate, like, how much traffic do you need. For 1,000 sales, I think it's like 50,000 people to get 1,000 sales with 2% conversion rate. So one thing you need to decide, and I mentioned this in one of my previous videos about 5 legit online businesses, you can check it out. is that you need to decide if you have more time or you have more money. And if you have more money and less time, you can invest in a mentor to show you what is the actual path to do. Like, they're just gonna take you from point A to point B. You're not gonna just go like this towards your goal. If your goal is to make $10,000 a month online, your mentor, if you chose it correctly, is gonna take you there. Or you can hire a coach that will keep you accountable, or you can hire an agency that will build your website, will improve your conversion rate, will run ads for you, and you can invest in paid ads. If you have more money, invest in paid ads, you're gonna get a lot of traffic to your website, and this way you're gonna get more sales. And then all of these that I showed you here will speed up your process of growing, of starting an online business, but this requires investment. And now getting to an online business that doesn't require investment, these are some activities that you can do that require zero budget. And by doing these activities, you're going to get sales, because if you have a business, your goal is to get sales, nothing else. Like, if you are not getting sales, this is a hobby, as I mentioned. So posting on social media, I know it's competitive, but you're still getting attention, and you get it for free. And if you choose the right audience, choose the right hashtags, reaching out to bigger pages, and if they like your content, you can make connection with them. They're going to share some of your posts, and you're going to get a lot of traffic if they have like 100,000 followers, and you just made connection, and this requires $0 to spend. And then you can reach out to blogs, to relevant websites that would agree to link to your website, but you need to make your website really good to look as a brand, to not look like spammy, like it was built in 2 hours or in a day or something. You want to make it really good, like a brand, and then relevant websites will want to actually link to your website. And then you can write your own blog posts and actually have a training, which you can check in the description. Maybe you can find the link. It's a free training which teaches you how to create a blog for free in just 2 hours. You can have your own blog. And by posting these blogs, you're going to get traffic from Google. You're going to optimize for search, and people are going to type your keywords and find your blog post and then find your product. And then you can email to an existing list. Again, if you're smart, you're going to have your website to collect emails. You want to build your list. This is your biggest asset online. And then these activities are going to require zero budget. When you have a list, of people, you don't need to spend on marketing. You just send an email. You're going to get some people that are from that list. If you did correctly, you only have people that are interested on that list. They're going to click your link, come and buy. And then you can reach out directly to people, and this is one of those like gray areas of marketing, because you're not advertising and getting people's attention. You're going directly to those people and asking them to buy your product, or asking them what problem they have and provide your solution. And here are some books that I read about this subject, which I recommend that you read as well. I only recommend good books. There are some books that I read that I don't really recommend. And these are 0 to 1, which answer the question, if you're going to build a product, will people come? Which just tell about the importance of sales as well as building the product. The sales is just as important as the product itself. And then the Lean Startup, which is teaching you how to build a product that people will actually buy, about the feedback, building the product with the feedback in mind from your audience. And then .com Secrets, which teaches you about how to create a business online in general, like the best tactics, strategies that exist nowadays. And there could be links below for .com Secrets, and also for Traffic Secrets, which is a very new book. In 2020 it was released, and it teaches how to get traffic through content creation and through building a network of people who would actually promote your product, and your own channel where you can promote to those people your products and services. And I want to end this video by saying that before you become great, you need to become good. And before you become good, you need to be bad. So that's how it starts. You need to be bad. And in order to be bad, you need to at least try. So just try promoting your business. If you have more time, promote it with the activities that I just showed you. That requires zero investment. If you have more money, promote it with the others that I showed you as well, that require some capital initially. And this is a quote that I got from another book, which is Copywriting Secrets, which you can read as well. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, consider subscribing, consider turning on the notifications to get notified when I release a new video. And if you liked it, let me know down below what exactly you liked, what questions you have, what other ideas you want me to make content about. Like, if you are struggling with something, I can make a video about it in the future. And if you're subscribed, you're going to get a notification, and see you in the next video.